now no one on this app knows what dance to do. Would you look at that? As they should.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the themikeyJEXperience, where we talk about new conversations, new points of views, and sometimes new and old adventures with me, Mikey J. So today we're going to be talking about TikTok. So I actually don't have a TikTok. I've really wanted to be on things like TikTok for a long time. I remember the first time I actually thought about wanting to do anything with like camera work and stuff like that and making my own videos was around 2008, 2009-ish. And that was around the time that I started getting really into like Shane Dawson, stuff like that. And to be quite honest, I didn't even know how to be able to upload on YouTube. Like, I wanted to upload things on YouTube. I just didn't know how to, and we didn't have like a fancy camera or anything like that. I mean, I did have a camera. It was a camcorder, but I didn't know how to work any of that stuff. And then later on when cameras came on phones, because yes, cameras weren't always on phones. God, I feel like I definitely dated myself there. So when cameras came on phones, that was around the time that I started to really think about it. But I think I was just way too shy, too scared. And I don't know what it was. I remember when Vine came out, and I thought that it was really cool. And I actually had a lot of ideas that I wanted to go ahead and create on Vine. And around the biggest peak, like in 2014, that was when I was actually abroad. And so back then I was like, oh my gosh, I think it would be so cool if I just go ahead and start doing it. And like, I was on it, and then it died, and I didn't do it. So then after that, I was just like, okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and start my YouTube channel. So in 2016, I did. Well, the reason why we're talking about TikTok today is because some of the most important people are now no longer on TikTok. No, it's not them. It's not them at all. It's black women. Yeah, you see that? You see how I did that? Bet you thought it was someone else. Actually, there's been a huge boycott of TikTok from black women. The reason why is because, well, a lot of these black women are not getting credited for any of the work that they're doing. They don't get the notoriety. They don't get any of the benefits. Unlike all of these white creators who go ahead, they take their stuff. Even if they do credit them, they still don't really get the same recognition because, you know, it's showbiz. And showbiz doesn't really like, and they don't really like people who look like me. Yeah. You know, in my opinion, I think that Charli D'Amelio is a pretty girl, but she's not really that cute. And I know her sister Dixie is also really not that cute. And I also want to say that they're not that much special than anyone, if you ask me.
No one asked you!
Like, they're not super special. What about them is more special than other people? But you see that these people, these kids who go ahead and they get like brand deals and they get like, you know, so much money, so many followings, and it's all because they are attractive white teens. And that's freaking wild. Today when I was on YouTube, I actually ended up going on my For You page and looking through it. I had no idea that this had already been happening for the past 2 weeks. Yeah. Black female TikTokers have gone on strike. So when Megan Thee Stallion's new video just came out, a lot of people really loved it, and they were kind of waiting for, like, you know, what's the new TikTok dance that's gonna come with it? And guess the hell what? There wasn't a TikTok dance that came with it that was worth watching.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh. I don't give a fuck who talk behind my back, cause the bitch knew better than to let me hear. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on here. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape.
Because black women didn't create one. And it wasn't stolen by all these white girls who want to go ahead and try to seem sexy and cute and hood. So not only do I not really have my own TikTok channel, and I mean, I'm planning on doing so soon, and I don't really know if I would be popular, but I mean, I also don't really use TikTok that much. A lot of the stuff last summer kind of like scorned me pretty badly, and it's not the whole like TikTok's run by China BS. No, it was more or less I was just really concerned because it had already been, I would probably say that maybe a year and a half since people have been talking about how horrible it had been for a lot of TikTokers who are black, and like they get pushed off the platform, they get kicked off the platform, they get silenced, they get their account deleted for going ahead and trying to speak up for equal rights. And I was just like, oh no, I don't want anything to do with that. No, we're good. Then I was just like, you know what, I don't even like TikTok. Then I also heard that it was like ridiculously addictive, and I'm like, oh, I have enough time on YouTube and I have too many hobbies for me to go ahead and try to, you know, completely devote one time into freaking TikTok. I'm already on Instagram enough, and to be quite honest, I'm not even on Instagram. Y'all know if y'all follow me. You like that plug? Yeah, follow me. Follow me. There was a huge strike on TikTok, and a lot of people started to notice what was going on because a lot of the TikTok dances just seemed to, like, you know, for lack of better words, it seemed very unseasoned.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape.
How would I say, green bean casserole with no salt. So there had actually been a lot of people who've been talking about this and actually sticking up and bringing acknowledgement to why TikTok has been so bland and so boring. And surprisingly enough, it's been actually a lot of white creators.
Like, the dances on TikTok in the past month have been borderline non-existent, or just like they've lost something, right? Like, they've lost their flavor, they've lost their energy, like they just feel really unmotivated, like, you know? Do you want to know why? There is such a big reason as to why that a lot of people don't know. Like, even Yodeling Haley, a big TikTok dancer who's made good dances in the past, posted a TikTok dance today and said, I never see any anymore. Let me tell you why. It's because the black TikTok dancers are on strike. Specifically, the black women dancers are on strike. To prove this point exactly, that black women are the blueprint, and when they stop, TikTok as a dancing app is non-existent. Yet white girls go on Jimmy Fallon and do their dances for them with zero credit.
I don't ever want to hear another fucking white woman ever say that TikTok dances and TikTok trends aren't entirely stolen from black women, because a black woman has yet to give a dance to this song. And hear me out. Megan says, hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thought shit. And the white women said...
Now, a lot of people have been talking about this whole situation about the whole credit, you know, give them credit. They need to have their credit. And that's not exactly the wrong thing to do. Definitely make sure to give the person who created it credit. Just because someone gets credit doesn't mean that it's going to automatically slingshot them to fame. I think we already found out from Jalea Harmon that things like this do not happen. So that girl had her TikTok dance stolen from her, which was originally created on Dub Smash. So she had it on Dub Smash, she moved it to her followers on Instagram. Someone stole it from Instagram, made it to TikTok, and then from TikTok got popularized. And the people that had been doing it were what? Attractive white teens. Oh my gosh, who would have thought? Like, wow. Craziest thing about this is that even though they were able to give her credit, they actually collaborated with her, they did a video with her. Where else did that go? What did that do for her? She's still in the exact same place that she was before, in Georgia, going to her same dance classes, going to school. She has nothing but recognition for a few things, and she's just known as that girl who got her dance stolen from Charli D'Amelio. Nothing's changed. Whereas Charli D'Amelio got so popular that not only did she start getting a crap ton of endorsement deals, her sister was also able to do the exact same thing, got endorsement deals, got advertisement money, started becoming like this really big influencer. She got on a stupid like TikTok drama channel show thing called some Attaway General. That was such a horrible show. She is also not the best actress. She even got like a freaking record deal. Like, what the hell? In my opinion, I think it's just that we also need to be able to make a conservative effort that not only should we give these people credit, we should also give them opportunities to be able to show who they are so they themselves can be able to create generational wealth. You know, generational wealth. That thing that white people went ahead and cut from black people time and time again, i.e., you know, we're not going to go through that road. We'll definitely go over that for sure, but we're not going to go over that today. For things like this to be able to happen, we just need to be able to go ahead and give these kids, you know, a chance to be able to show what they can really do. Because the thing is that it's awesome to be able to give someone credit, but the problem is that they're not even being able to, these advertisement companies are not going to those kids and telling them, hey, we saw that you were the reason why this dance became popular. We want to go ahead and give you a show. Now, I want to know, why is it that Jimmy Fallon found that it was a good idea to bring TikToker Addison Rae on his show? I understand that she was there to promote like a song and stuff like that, but then he also went ahead and was like, hey, why don't you go ahead and do like, you know, these TikTok dances that are super cool and really popular right now. And these TikTok dances are dances that she did not come up with. These are dances that she knows, but these are dances that do not come very naturally to her. And you can pretty much see on that video that this girl, no, the side-by-side comparison. It hurts. It hurts. Hey, so I'm editing here and I just realized that I completely forgot to say this. If you like these creators, these black creators, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, and share their things. I don't know why I forgot to say this, but it's really important, obviously, because if you don't go ahead and do these things, they will not be able to actually attain the popularity that they truly deserve because they created these things. So, you know, just go ahead, like, subscribe, share all their things so they can be able to have just as many, you know, great accolades as all these white creators who steal their things and end up getting passed by for just being mediocre. That's it. And all the dances that started coming afterwards were just really lame, weird dances that no one wants to do because they don't know how to create their own dance moves. Because, once again, black people are the fucking blueprint. I've had this conversation before, for sure, with a lot of friends, and I didn't come to a realization until just recently, like the past few years, that, like, you know, a lot of the really popular and awesome things that people are known, like, that America's known for, you know, a lot of our music, a lot of our dancing, a lot of our style, it comes from black people. And, like, you know, rock, jazz, R&B, hip-hop. These are things that were created by black people that end up getting popularized by white people. I mean, it's gotten to a point to where, you know, even country. I had no idea that country was actually from black people. Wild. And it's gotten to even a point to where they have taken over these things that we created, and then they make us hate it. It is amazing that these people, you know, these women, these creators, these artists have decided to actually take a collective stance and show them that we are not to be messed with. You will see us, and all you people out there who are out here stealing our stuff, you can go and create your own stuff because we're not having it anymore. I think that's amazing. I think that's awesome. If you consider yourself, you know, a supporter of black creators and black content, then go ahead and actually push those things, because things like this is the main reason why people like Kingsley, people like Trey Melvin have actually stepped away from the YouTube space. For the people who are out there who are black TikTokers who are just trying to, you know, get people to see, we see you, we hear you, we love you. If you guys who's watching this video right now, you guys have any specific thoughts on this, go ahead and give me comments down below. Tell me about it. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. And I want to hear if you guys, you know, are you on TikTok? Do you like these things? Do you realize the difference and the shift that's changed since these creators have stopped creating their own dance moves. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help me. Go ahead and also hit that subscribe button, ring the notification button, because I am posting videos at least once a week and I'm trying to be a lot more consistent with it. Thank you. But yes, go ahead and leave that comment down below. I hope you had an amazing experience and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
A bunch of black TikTokers decided to go on strike. They decided that we are not going to be doing dance videos anymore. And it's funny because the moment that they left, it took about 60 seconds or less for white people just to lose their rhythm. Just start getting off all beat and shit. Like, what happened to our power? We've been seeing for years how the biggest influences on culture have been black culture. We always get our shit stolen. It happened back then, it happens now. Just ask Pat Boone, ask Elvis, Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones. I'm naming all the suspects, but there's so much more. Vanilla Ice, Miley Cyrus.